Hey guys, it's Tim here, head instructor, Wesley Chapel Jiu-Jitsu. Wanted to invite everyone to come out and train with us. All our classes are fun, all our classes are energetic, and all our classes are different. We never have the same class twice. We never do the same format. You won't be bored. What me and my son Aiden are gonna do right now is just do a little bit of sparring, a little bit of free rolling, a little bit of choking, and arm barring each other out, making each other tap. And then from there, whatever openings or opportunities we have, we're gonna make a class, a one-on-one class, and train to it. So I hope you enjoy watching this father and son training session. I'd like to invite everyone to come train with us. Yeah. How bad do you feel after a long, hard submission grappling, jiu-jitsu, Japanese catch wrestling roll, and someone just sinks their belly right on your face? Disgusting! That's the truth of the Kimura! The rivalry between Japanese Jiu-Jitsu and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And I think it goes all the way back to when you had catch wrestling and Japanese Judokas coming all around the world fighting in these pro wrestling matches or submission grappling matches. That's what brought Kato and Kimura and a couple more of the Gracies and the Judokas from Japan all the way to Brazil. They were fighting in a shin catch wrestling match. And once it finally got to Helio Gracie and Kimura fighting, Kimura took him out with an arm attack, now dubbed the name Kimura. So, if I'm on top of Aiden, on top side control, maybe I don't have him pinned down, I don't have my arms around or anything in yet, he can roll towards me and take this, and he wants to get his shoulder off the mat, he wants to take his other hand on my hip, and push me off, and he's got pressure there. Yeah, right there. Here's a really simple, really easy setup that I can do. As I switch my hips over to right here, my hand that's on this side comes up. I grab the inside of his elbow and I pull to myself. Now his elbow came lower, but it can't touch the mat. Bring your elbow back down to the mat. He can't roll his elbow to the mat because I'm holding him up on my frame. I lean back till my arm clears this off my own shoulder. I find it and I push back down. Now I have my Kimura. Several other variations. I can get into a lot of detail about the setup of this Kimura, but you get the gist of it. Now let's actually talk about how Kimura got this Kimura on Helio Gracie. Instead of putting pressure on his chest, because if I'm down here and he's a savvy grappler, he's not gonna give me this. He knows what's gonna happen from here. He's not gonna do this, he's gonna take it. So to make actually Helio Gracie have to base up, because he was very good, he was very known for being able to just, be exhausted from the bottom and still not tap out, to be able to, be very patient from the bottom. So to force him to actually have to put weight up, Kimura came up to the head, dropped all his weight, his belly straight down on Aiden. Aiden's already tapping. So in all honesty, people would almost look down on a technique that says, hey, the bigger guy takes his belly and plants it on someone's face. Jiu-Jitsu, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Judo is dubbed the techniques of martial arts designed for smaller, weaker people to be able to overcome. But in all honesty, Kimura, when he did the Kimura that way, he was not a big guy. Kimura is literally my same size. I'm 5'7", short and stocky. I'm not gonna tell you how much I weigh, but Kimura and myself are both 5'7", short and stocky fighters. Belly straight down on Aiden. Aiden's already tapping, but what he would do in a real fight was then he would have no choice but to push up on my neck. Yep, he has to from there. Then from there, I go for my deep Kimura. Just like if someone was pushing up, what we like to teach it in Taho Jitsu, a Gunjin Taho Jitsu, is to come off that neck pressure and come onto my knee on belly. The knee on belly puts a lot of pressure and weight and makes him make unwise decisions. Here's another unwise decision. I put all my weight on his face. Yeah, he does the same thing. He pushes up, I pop up, my knee comes over. He pushes up, I scoop and trap below his elbow. I can't come up above his elbow. I scoop and trap, hook under his elbow. Hook, I step over, my leg comes over, I pinch, his head is stuck between both my legs, just like I was about to do a top Kimura, just like if I was going to do the regular Japanese top Kimura. But since I have him pinched right here, I'm actually going to do my old Hapkido trick. I'm going to take the bone right here, I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna grind that bone. He's already tapping. So I'm not gonna put down, pressure point people. I'm not gonna put down Frank Dukes from Blood Sports doing the D-Mox and stuff and all the death touches. I know that pressure points do cause sensitivity. I don't know if they necessarily cause long-term or short-term damage to different vital organs. I've never necessarily seen someone be dropped or pain compliance from a pressure point, but I do know this. Pressure points do almost give you a shock wave. So when I'm grinding my my arm up his straight arm and I'm using my bone right here on his triceps, it does at least shock him enough to straighten his arm to give me the arm lock. All the way up his tricep to his elbow. That pressure point alone is maybe not enough to make someone tap out in a real fight, but it's definitely enough to shock them and make them straighten that arm. So he's giving me a hard time. I can't get the arm lock. I trap it on the tricep. He locks up. I pinch my elbow and my shoulder up, come up, arm lock. So from right here, I have a great lock. I am holding him down here. I'm grinding up to his elbow, and my shoulder and my head pinch and have his hand stuck so his whole arm is extended. The only part that maybe might come out is his hand. If he punches his hand through, yeah, now his hand's on this side. Instead of me switching to catch the Kimura, which I might lose, from here, when he punches over, I grab and pull across. Right here. I'm holding down, put your hand on put this right here on my hip, hold off, roll this into my neck. Roll in my neck, now roll your shoulder up. I'm gonna let you, I pop up here, boom. I grab, push here, boom, I pop back down. All right, put it on my neck again. Push up, boom, I grab, I grind up, pop it off, I grab, I pull all the way for more. Tap with your foot.